I'm Dave Davis. I'm a field rep from Northeast Georgia. The things that most impacted me this week was definitely just the passion that Randy brings to the class, which I'm sure he brings to the field. I'm going to try and bring some of that during my presentations, and then the belief that all of the other staff members have in the organization just makes you feel more vested and interested in spreading that. My 30-day commitment was to average 11 presentations a day. So I currently average about 10, so I'm going to try and increase that by 10%. I'm pretty good at math, so that's it.
I don't have his permission to tell you this, but Dave and I went back and forth on if he wanted to be here or not. Would it be of value? Because he's been with NFIB 4 years. But we've talked throughout the week, and I've watched him pretty closely, and I think he will agree, and I just heard him say it was of value. It's something that probably everybody needs a reminder of. But Dave, I want to say thank you for coming, for being a part of it, for contributing. If it was a benefit to you, it was a benefit to everyone else. And hopefully what goes around comes around. Thank you for your leadership, the wonderful example you've been since you became a member of NFIB 4 years ago. You have knocked it out of the park regardless of your responsibilities, and I'm proud to say I know you.
Okay, I'm Tina Delatina. I have the area in Massachusetts. So what impacted me most this week is the performance equation, because sometimes I doubt myself, can I do this? Can I really do this? So when I saw that Randy and everyone is reinforcing, you deserve to be here, you have the talent. So, and we all have the support with our training, with NFIB, we're here. They invested in us to be here. So it is really up to me to create that habit. I do have the effort, but the habit, it's the one that I need to really improve on. So for the next 30 days, I commit myself to consistently make a detailed plan of a hot list, AM, PM, and the rest of the day. I do that, but it depends on how tired I am at the end of the night. So I commit to do it consistently, and it's very measurable because I can always print out that hot list to prove that I did it for the next 30 days. And thank you very much for this wonderful training. It's been a pleasure to meet everyone. Thank you.
She's been awesome this week. Very great attitude. So Tina, underrated sense of humor as well. She's been good to sit next to and keep me on my toes. Yeah. All right, next, Jim Johnston.
Hello, my name is Jim Johnston. I work in the Virginia Beach. I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia, and work in the Blue Ridge Division. I think what impressed me the most, what impacted me the most, was the reinforcement of the process we have. If you take a look at any great organization anywhere, you see that they have a process, and we surely do have a process. And I think maybe just going through the first 6 months, you lose sight of that with everything you're trying to do. And as I told someone here, this just kind of tied everything back together for me. And getting back to the process, I think, is going to help me a lot in the next 30 days. And my commitment for the next 30 days is to use the universal close every time that scenario comes up where that's where you need to use. And I believe that's going to increase my sales. Thank you.
Yeah, Jim's been a great teammate this week. Looks like Pat Buchanan. Obviously, we all know that. Former Marine, so thank you for his service today, since it's Veterans Day. Is that right? Marine?
Yes.
December 5. That was their birthday yesterday. Did I give you this? Nope, I did not. Brian, you're next.
Hi, I'm Brian Jensen. I'm from the great state of Wisconsin. What impacted me the most is that's exactly why we're here. You know, if I say that, I know I'm going to get more presentations, because when you walk in the door, they've always got a reason not to talk to you. But that's exactly why I'm here. My 30-day challenge is to use the clothes as often as needed. I do it about 30% of the time right now, so obviously that's not enough. So by the end of the 30 days, I'm going to use her every single time I get an opportunity. So.
All right, that concludes the deplorables. But I did want to say Brian is definitely somebody who I see with a very high ceiling, because he takes it seriously, takes a lot of notes, wants to improve. And he just seems like an NFIB member, doesn't he not? Like, isn't he like every cabinet shop owner that we talk to? So I think he'll do well relating to them. And that's it. Thanks for letting us kick some booty this week, guys. Sorry you didn't get any swag, but maybe at 301.